Well, here's live Doppler radar. We continue to track some precipitation across the area. You can see some showers for sections of our eastern counties, but major winter storm ongoing to the west. And this has been pretty incredible. The ice, has remained mainly to the west of Tyler this morning because those temperatures have been very, very slow to drop. But I don't think we're going to be out of the woods quite yet because conditions have really deteriorated across northwest Smith County now because temperatures have fallen. We were at 37 when I got in this morning. We are now down to 32 at Tyler Pounds Airport. Of course, that is just to the west of the loop, west of downtown as well. But there you go. Some freezing precipitation continues to move into the area, and we will continue to see perhaps a little bit of that freezing rain and sleet mixture for both Henderson and Van Zant County. Athens, you're likely seeing quite a bit of ice right now, and especially off to the northwest and northwest sections near Gun Barrel City there in Henderson County. Up to the north, that is where we are seeing that freezing rain for parts of Canton, pointing off to the north as State Highway 19 intersects with Highway 80 right here. Wills Point along Highway 47 and then Highway 64 near Myrtle Springs and that intersection right there near Canton. So kind of just a mess on the radar right now, and we will continue to see that precipitation change over from northwest to southeast. We're already beginning to see it with that temperature drop presently in Tyler. So quite a bit going on there. You zoom out just a little bit. Look at Mineola already falling to 30. It is 26 now in Terrell, so road conditions are very poor at this time. And we are right around freezing, as I mentioned, in Tyler. We're at 32 in Palestine. It's 32 in Athens. We're at 36 still in Crockett. Look at Jacksonville hanging on to that 35-degree mark. If we can keep it there, we won't really have major issues with icing as we head into the later parts of this morning. But one of the more important things are these road temperatures. We are starting to see them fall, which does mean, and we've already gotten reports of this near the Hideaway vicinity and other sections of northwest Smith County, as these temperatures fall to below freezing on the roads, that's when those roads will begin to ice over. So a couple of notes on Futurecast here. That freezing line continues to move off to the east. We continue to see that precipitation at least through the Mineola, Tyler, Jacksonville vicinity along Highway 69 through 3 o'clock, and eventually this will start to move off to the east. Most of us done with the precipitation by 7, and you can see that freezing line right there near Hemphill and perhaps some light freezing rain ongoing in deep East Texas through about 7 o'clock. Now, meteorologist Andrew Samet joins us now, and after the precipitation is done, we are not done with Old Man Winter, Andrew. We're talking about a very cold night ahead for us.
That's right, Carson. Wind chills right now are actually already sitting in the teens in places like Sulphur Springs. Wind chill there at 18 degrees. Wind chills in the lower 20s in places like Mineola, Athens, and Tyler as well. So temperatures are even colder than what they actually, or feel like they're even colder than what they actually are being read at this time. So certainly that cold air will continue into the overnight hours. We'll see wind chills potentially dropping into the single digits as we head into your Thursday, even during the afternoon hours. Carson, I'll send things back over to you real quick for an update.
Okay, and just to recap, freezing rain continuing to transition over from that rain further and further to the southeast, and then icy roads, hazardous travel, that will slowly become an issue throughout the morning for those areas that I highlighted in the pink and the blue. And then, as Andrew mentioned, bitterly cold wind chills through tomorrow morning.